Hi everyone. This is I have a Python program in Windows. I'm going to copy it and paste it to Linux, my VirtualBox, and then show how to run that in VirtualBox. The first step is to go to VirtualBox and make sure that your shared clipboard is on bidirectional. So devices, shared clipboard, bidirectional. The next step is I'm going to open up the terminal. I usually make a folder called code anytime I'm working on things, and I do have one. So I'm going to change directory to code. You don't have to make a code folder. I just do it because that's where I put everything, that I'm working on. A couple different editors we can use. I'm going to use Gianni this time. And I'm going to put in the Python ping scanner. This you'd put in whatever the name of the file is that you want to copy from Windows over to Linux or vice versa. That will open up Gianni, which is a graphical user interface, simple little editor of code in Linux. It's also available on Windows. Now I go back to my Python file in Windows. I like shortcut keys. Control-0 selects everything in this file. Control-C copies everything in this file. I go back here. Well, Control-V doesn't work, as you can see. Oh, it actually does work in Gianni. It doesn't work in the terminal or anything else. So Control-V, there it is. Save. Now you can run things through Gianni, but what I've discovered is you're better running it at the terminal. And because we are dealing with, let me do a Control-C to stop this. Because we are dealing with networking, Linux doesn't like you messing around with networking unless you use sudo to raise your level. So I know it's called py. I don't have to type in the whole thing. Sudo python 3 py, press the tab key. It automatically fills out. Press enter. I do need my root password. There it is. Now I'm on my network at home, and that actually is my network. If you have a different network, you'd type in the network address /24, which is a fairly typical subnet address, and then it's going to go through and scan. Of course, this is the slow scanner, so it takes a while. That's how you, Control-C will break most things. Ooh, boy, that really had a mess there, didn't it? I must not have put in a good keyboard interrupt handler in that guy. Regardless, that's how you get something, and you do the same thing to go the other way around. Copy from here, paste into Windows. In fact, I do most of my coding for my Raspberry Pis in Windows, and then run them in here to edit. I edit in Windows, paste them into the Pi, and run them there. Raspberry Pis use a form of Linux, which is Debian, which is very similar to Kali Linux.